Hello everybody, and welcome to my first ever seed showcase video. In this video, I'm going to show you a really awesome seed. That's kind of what you do in seed showcase videos. So we're going to name this world Seed Showcase. Obviously for the product of Obviously for demonstration, I'm going to be in creative mode. And the seed is... Hold on. Minus... I lost the minus sign there for a second. 188 154 7168. That is the seed right there. Give you some time to look at it. Good. Now let's check out this world, shall we? Okay, here we go. The world is loading up. And look at that world right off the bat. There's nothing. Now, first thing I'm going to do before anything else is set up a beacon so we know exactly where we spawned. Okay, so now we have our beacon. You can see a little bit more of the world. And watch this. You turn around, and there's a village. I know, that's awesome, right? It's a nice little plains village, you know, nothing too spectacular. You got a lot of houses, a lot of villagers. It's a good way to get food early game. And I was clicking the wrong button. And, you know, there's nothing really special about this village. It's a village. You know, you spawn next to a village. You've already got shelter and food. First thing. That's awesome. Well then, if you go around here somewhere. Ah yes, right here. There is a cave. Now this is a big cave system. But if you go down this way, hold on. I give it for 30 seconds. I am stupid. Okay. So if you go down here into this cave... Bitch, what? Give me a second. Whatever. So if you go down into this cave, then you fall into a mine shaft. Pretty cool. You got flowers. And then if you head this way in the mine shaft, ignoring the lava, obviously. Who needs lava in their lives? And you go this way. It's easy to get lost in here. You come across a cave spider spawner. Now, cave spider spawners, they're an excellent XP grinder early game. Especially if you know how to make the XP grinder. Now, let's see. If you go back the way you came, I'm already getting lost. Look at that. And you go this way, right? Am I leading you the wrong way? I think I led you the wrong way. And you go this way somewhere. Oh, look at the chest. Pumpkin seeds. Just what you need. And then you go down here. Then there's another cave spider spawner. And it's a lot further than I thought, than I remember it being. Hold on, I need to get my bearings. There's a cave spider spawner here, and another one right over here. And if I activate, don't cheat, ladies and gentlemen, my X-ray texture pack to show you where the other where any other spawners are, I only use this in creative mode. You'll see there's also a spawner down there. There's more spawners this way. There's one that I uncovered somewhere around there. And there's one over there. So there are a lot of cave spider spawners around here. But most of them, let me turn this off. Most of them aren't very close together. These two here are the closest that any of the spawners in this world are. And they're just barely close enough for you to be able to make a double spawner out of them. The double cave spider XP spawner. XP grinder. Which I will show you how to do in the next video. My next video will be showing you how to make an XP grinder out of these two spawners here. So let's go back to the surface. I don't want to walk through caves anymore. I'm tired of caves. Let's go show you the rest of the surface, shall we? Okay, so there's your village that you spawned in, right? Here's a desert over here. Fly over this way, and look at that. There's a monument. Or is it called a monument? It's called a temple. So when you jump down, look at that. Efficiency 4, you got gapples. You've got luck of the sea 3. That's a pretty good haul. Didn't see any diamonds. Shut up. And if you fly over here, I believe, yeah, you get yourself a pillager outpost. Very cool stuff. And it gives you a crossbow. Nothing else is good in there. Let's be honest. And if you fly over here, not too far away from that temple I showed you, There's another village. Wow. I know, right? But you think that's awesome. If you fly in this direction for a long ways, and if the world loads in, we're heading into a savanna biome, see? And somewhere around here, if the world will ever load in, there's another village. Here it is. I'm sure your world will load in a lot faster than mine does. So here's a place where you can get melons right off the bat. First thing in your world. You've got more farmland, you've got more other stuff. And right here in the middle of the village, with stuff inside, with part of the village inside the ravine, is a ravine. And it's got a lot of coal and a lot of iron. So you're set on the coal and iron front. But then, to go even further, it would be in this direction. Getting turned around in here. A long ways in this direction. Following the river. River is good. Rivers are always good. Remember that. If the world loads in, you should eventually find another temple here. Now, what does this temple give you, you may ask? It gives you gold horse armor, some emeralds, a saddle to use the golden horse armor. Now, you may be thinking, this temple right here, it's pretty far away from spawn, right? If you fly in this direction, right into the forest, boom. There's my beacon where I spawned. Here's the starter village. It's all just one big circle. You get enough food, you run around in a circle, and not only are you back home, but you're a lot richer. And then if that wasn't good enough, there's a shipwreck right there. There should be some ruins somewhere around here. There are ruins everywhere. There are ruins right there. There's another shipwreck right next to the ruins. And all of them have buried treasure maps. Alright, there's an ocean ravine over there. There's some more ruins. Look at that. And yeah, ruins and sunken ships are just everywhere in this water. Of course, it would be easier to see them if the world actually loaded. But who am I to complain, right? And if you go out far into the sea, you'll eventually come across land. Land's awesome. I love land. And connected to the land is a mesa biome. Or a badlands biome. That's what they're called now. And that is pretty awesome in itself. I mean, you get terracotta very early in the game. You get red sand. It's awesome. And then, if I use my coordinates, we're looking for... What are we looking for? Should be that one, maybe. Did I not write it down? I'm sure I wrote it down. It's a desert village. It's a desert village. 729 maybe? So it would be that way. And then boom. There is another village. This one's a little bit further away from home. But, it's right next to a mesa. It's right next to a Badlands biome. I'm so used to calling you a mesa. Remember, kids, this is not a mesa biome anymore. It's just like there's the mountain biome instead of the extreme hills biome. This is across the ocean from where you originally started. But look here. Another sunken ship. Over there's another underwater ruin. There's a lot to see on this map. You will get rich early game. Guaranteed. Now let's just go home. I'm going to do it the easy way. Here's twirly thing. And then here I am back home. There's my beacon. So in short, this right here is a pretty amazing map. It has a lot of very valuable things very close to spawn. It is a great way to get a lot of resources really fast, and you will already have an XP grinder almost instantly if you watch my next video where I teach you how to make a double cave spider XP farm. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Recording completed. Good, good, good. Open up you. You. Hey, what are you doing? Okay.